What's happening, y'all? Trying to get over. Nobody don't want to let me over. Let me over. Appreciate it. Dang. Did that hurt your feelings? Did it kill you? Did it make you a bad person because you let me in? Thank you. Maybe tripping out here in these streets. Making some morning runs, y'all. Morning runs. Trying to get her done. We gotta go treat one of these Bermuda lawns. I think they've been watering it like crazy, and it's been raining. And of course, y'all know the sun's been out doing its thing, so. Yeah. It's going down. I'm trying to think. Yep. Got to go back today and fix a irrigation job that I broke in the process of renovating the lawn. The funny part about that is I came there to fix the irrigation, but ended up breaking one. Wow. What's happening? Top of the morning. Gotta catch me some break fast. Hi. Hi, Emma. Hi, Zach. How are you? Good morning, wherever you are. What's happening? Where you guys located? Because it's probably a different time where you're at. Where you located? What state? What country? What's hard about money? What's hard about money? Nothing. We need an intro to that. Wham. What's hard about money? What's hard about money? What we doing, Sats? We need an intro, bro. And it can't be Lil Baby either. I need a real intro. Chicken butt. Guess what? Chicken butt. Hopefully you're going to work. Y'all funny, man. Man, I got some hard critics. Man. What do you mean, hopefully I'm going to work? What do you mean? Hopefully. Are you at work? What's happening? No, I got 2,000 views on my very first YouTube short. Man, that's what's happening, man. That's what's going. No doubt, respect. Hey, man, you better be going to work. Them bills don't get paid. sitting at home. What's going on, Andrea Patterson? What's happening? Gotta get my sleeves on. I like these right here. When it get cold, you put these around your thumb there, and they hold on. I like that. I like that. Appreciate you, Dylan. Hello, Trump. What's going on, Trump? What you got going on? Hey, I heard you got a public service announcement today at Eastern Standard Time, 10 a.m. I was listening to the radio. They say you're going to be speaking from the White House. What's going on, Anna? What's happening? What's going on? I'm trying to catch me some breakfast. I'm being big back right now, man. You see me, man? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I'm about to get me a steak, egg, and cheese McMuffin. Not the bagel, not the biscuit. Yeah, I need that. And I'm going to take one of my vitamins because I'm trying to live better and be better. And I feel like my body don't have what it needs all the time. What's going on from Scotland? What's happening? Shots out to Scotland. What's happening? Man, I got that pudge, man. I got that beer belly, man. And I don't even drink beer. See that, y'all? Oh, my shirt might just be too small. It's alright. Y'all can keep it real with me. I just need to get in the gym a little bit. Just a little bit. Not too much. Not too much. Hello from Poland. What's happening? Where you from? 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 Don't shoot, please. Wow. I'm from Texas. Lone Star State, baby. It's not tight? Man, this shirt's sucking on me. I don't know what you're talking about. I think I need to up my size, man. Look at it. When a shirt is too tight, you see these wrinkles right here? And then right here, look at it. Come on now. Come on, keep it real with me now. Look at my arms. It's sucking on me. It's sucking on me. This shirt is sucking on me. It's too small. I need you to keep it real with me now. Keep it real with me. It's alright. I can take some criticism. Nico say my shirt ain't too tight. I don't know what y'all think, man. I think this shirt is too small. But I'm going to make it work today. You see that? Look. It's poking out. You see it? When it pulls? Yeah, I should go a size up. I need to go a size up. I wish I owned a Corvette. Can I do a joke for you? Donna, are you at the White House? Yeah, go up in size, twin. Man, that shirt is extra medium. See, that good of honesty. That's what I'm talking about. Keep it real with me. Because I'm going to keep it real with myself first, you know. I'm going to keep it real with myself. Hey, I'm going to call a spade, you know. Nah, it's tight on. You need to get a bigger one. See, they keeping it real with me, Nico. When you pulling it too big. That is not something Donald Trump would say. Dylan, how are you doing? How's your day? Hello, what's up, bro? Can you get me a job? I always got that work. Yeah, come get this work. Come get this work. I'm in South Cadillac. I'm in Charleston. Come get this work. I got that work on deck. You just can't tap out now. After day one, you can't say, man, I'm so tired. I'm so tired, I don't think I can do this. Because that's what a lot of guys do. They say they want this work, but then when they get out here and they see how hard it is, how you gotta grunt, and how you feel at the end of the day, how your body is aching, they be like, my gosh, I can't do this a second day. That's what they be saying. And they be making decisions to not join me again. And it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. Unbreak my heart. Say you love me again. What y'all know about that? What y'all know about that? What do y'all know about that? Oh boy. Oh man, Doyle, man, you are funny, man. I'm built different. Oh man, I got robbed at gunpoint and they fired me. Y'all are wilding down here in the comments today. Y'all are wilding down here. Y'all are wilding in the comments today. Am I tired? I be looking like I'm tired, man. I don't never claim it. I never put a flag on that and claim that I'm tired. I just go and go. And then when I stop and I sit down and I get in a quiet and dark environment, such as my bed, I just... So I don't never like to claim that I'm tired, even if I am. Unfortunately, it's just the way I operate. I be on my Kevin Gates. I don't get tired. I got 6 jobs, full-time father. I got a side hustle, another one. You know what I'm saying? I be busy, so I can't be getting tired out here. Yes, I got kids. My daughter's birthday today. She turned 16. But guess what? This is the curveball. My wife's birthday is today as well. Yeah, that's the curveball for the day. So my wife, she's at work right now. My daughter, she's at school right now. It's a normal working school day. But when they get out, I'm gonna have a special evening for them because they deserve it. It's their born day. Whee! But say I look like a dad, man. Well, I appreciate it, man. I try, man. I try. Look like a father figure, don't it? Don't it? Looking like a father. Oh, you saw the pudge. That's the father figure, man. Father figure, baby. But don't get it twisted now. I lift up this shirt. You know what I'm saying? I still got my little 4-pack. That's 6. It's almost there. Come on now. The type of work I do, I stay physically fit on the norm. So I would say I'm not out of shape, but I can be in better shape, per se. I can be doing better. You can always do better, guys. You can't be around here thinking that you're in the best shape of your life. That's why you see people that's in the gym and they 60, 70 years old and they working out. They trying to get to it because they're like, man, it's almost there. I don't want to wait till that time. I'm going to start, you know what I'm saying, doing better early. Some of the facts is it seems like people are living longer with all these freaking health tactics and stuff. People starting to drink 0 drinks, this, that, and the third. So people are living longer when it comes to health and physical fitness. The guy who robbed you is dead. Wow. Man. That's wild, man. Beautiful people on the net. It's a bot account. Be careful. He goes around YouTube live streaming trying to talk to kids. Whoa. Yeah, bro, that was me like a dozen. Happy birthday. Man, I appreciate it. It ain't my birthday. It's the family birthday. Foster, unless you're laying face down in a pool of blood, that wasn't you. How much money you want? Lime shirt is fire, bro. Yeah, man. I try to get the people attention and they got to know I'm there. Hey, I got something to match it though. I got you. Hold on. Hold that thought. Yeah, baby. I got the lime shirt with the lime hat, baby. I'm about to go to work. Uh-oh. I ain't done yet. Boom. Then I got my safety glasses. I'll be out here getting that work in, man. I be out here getting that work in. Can you get a 20 for Taco Bell, man? I can't give you $20 to go to the gas station, bro. Just tell me you need some gas. You trying to go to the gas station. Taco Bell is called the gas station around here. Are you an American fighter? I'm interested in spearing you. Do you fight boxing or MMA? I will not kill you. How much money do you want? I don't really want a lot of money. I don't know what you mean. What's the reference? My birthday is in March 1st. Boo, boo, boo. $20, please. It's for Taco Bell and a 40. I am confused. This hat is clean. You work construction? How is your uniform so clean? When I did this, I was covered in dirt. Right. But this is at the beginning of the day. The day haven't even started for me. And no, I'm not in construction. I keep my hard hat because I do get a lot of like construction debris and I have to go to the landfill. And the landfill here, they won't let you in there. They won't even let you enter unless you got a hard hat and this bad boy, a safety vest. They won't even let you into the landfill. They'll say, oh, nope, you got to go somewhere else. Or you can pay them $50 for their hard hat and vest that they give you, which is a cheap one. I don't even know where it's at. I had bought one time, but you got to buy one for $50 there, and you got to buy both of them. You can't buy one, which is weird. But so that's why I got a hard hat. I got a hard hat because, and then the other day I was dealing with a lot of drainage and stuff like that, so I found it necessary for me to be El Capitan with my hat on. And also, it has its benefits. So check this out. If I wore this hat here and it rained, this is like scrub material, so it can actually get wet and it'll start to lay down. This is hard plastic, so the water, it falls on and it drips right off. So it has its pros sometimes. I find it useful. Jesus saves. So hopefully that gave you a little bit of clarity on that, because I do be finding this stuff useful. So do you cut my power off? No, I don't cut people power off. Come on, man. I haven't had a takeout in 2 years. You know what? Get back to work, mate. Man, I'm getting to work. Cool thing about what I do, man, I control my own time and schedule. So nobody's like, where are you right now? You're supposed to have been clocked in an hour ago. No, I make the clock. Yeah, that part. This is understandable. When I was a young man, I watched the man I worked with be hit with falling tool. His head was split open and he bled to death and died. When I was young, safety did not exist. Jeez. Hey, I like your name. Jesus saves. Hopefully that man went to the right place. ABC, you a clown. What is going on, ABC? Why you... ABC, you wildin', man. You wildin' in the chat. You were wildin'. What? Who hurt you? Who hurt you, ABC? Who hurt you for you to be so angry? Who hurt you? Y'all so comfortable, man. I don't even respond to that language. That is crazy to me. That is very crazy. Speaking to me like I'm just some nobody. Calling me a this, that, and the third. Oh boy. I gotta run to Lowe's, Home Depot, grab some stuff. You're a brother. Boo boo boo. ABC, come to Old Town. Yeah, man. Everything Gucci, baby. Everything Gucci, go. Must be the music. Must be the music. Sometimes when I don't have music because I can't play it while I'm on live, you just gotta make it, man. You gotta sing it. I gotta hear it be in my head. PS5 or X Series. I always was a PlayStation man, so I'm gonna say PlayStation. ABC, come to Sawmill, buddy. After I fought, I noticed the crows and birds would not come near me, as if the lies I took lingered around me. Do you believe me? Do you believe the men you kill haunt you? I know they will see me again. Yeah, Jesus saves, man. You right. Interesting. Interesting. Post. Bro, I'm watching from Sydney, Australia. Jeez, what time is it in Australia? That is far. That is like on the opposite side of the world. What time is it over there? Kate Foster. Wow, man. Y'all are wild, man. I stay out of the shenanigans, but I see it. How do you get your first 50 subs? My first 50 subs, I would say I got it by providing value and insight on something that I did. If you go back to my very first video that I had on YouTube, it was actually, I believe, a leaf burrito. There was a guy out of North Carolina, which I met the owner. He came out with a product, which is a leaf burrito. And really what it is, it's a big tarp, kind of, and it has holes in it. It's like perforated. And you can fill it up with like abundance amount of leaves. So I used to use that to be able to transport instead of using a tarp where you're dragging and the stuff could possibly fall off. You can actually zip it up like a burrito and you can carry it wherever. I had an enclosed trailer, so I hated pulling tarps in there and stuff like that. So I used to get the leaf burritos, and I had like the biggest ones that he had, and I got like 3 of them. They cost like a couple $100 at the time, if I'm not mistaken, like 200. And I bought like, I think it was like $200. But I bought them, and I was loading up my trailer for when I was doing leaf cleanups. But I'm no longer in that place. I don't do leaf cleanup jobs, so I don't do mowing at all or leaf cleanups. But that's how I got my first 50 subscribers, showing what I do. I'm watching from Iraq. That's what's happening. It's 9:55 p.m. at night, man. That is crazy. It is 7 a.m. over here. 7:55 a.m. So what we let me do the math. Quick math. We got 7, 3. It's 10 hours difference. 10 hours difference, right? Yeah, 10 hours. It's crazy. Watch it from in New Jersey. Looking for maggots. What? I got you, bro. Yeah, man. It's 3 p.m. here. 3 p.m. Jeez. Yeah, y'all, that's crazy how time is so different in certain places. I recall one specific instance when I came on a capture conscript. Did not fight. My field marshal commanded I kill the unarmed boy, I believe to be 17, as it would mean my own life. I did not. I did. I did not. I did. I did not. I did. Okay. I guess I'm having a brain twister, but that don't make sense to me. I believe as it would mean my own life. I did not. I did. Okay, I'm done. Which country, bro? I'm in the U.S. It's 124 degrees. Woo! That's hot. Yeah, I'll be hiding. I'll be in the house, in the freezer. I would be standing in a walk-in freezer if it was that hot. That's hot. The hottest it get here is roughly around. It hit the 100 index rarely. We in the 90s pretty often. Right now it's 80 degrees. It's early in the morning now. It's 79, but that temperature is gonna pick up a little bit later. 12:57 here. Who's else? I killed the bot. Oh man. For health reasons, do you smell the toilet paper after wiping? This is crazy. Okay, now I gotta disconnect. Y'all messages are tripping me out now. Jesus saves. What's going on, Mary? What's going on, Skylar? Appreciate you. I'm just a hard-working young man that is trying to share his experience that he's having in this work environment. Today, what's on my agenda is I actually have to go spray a few lawns. I got to treat a few lawns. It's a Bermuda lawn that I installed about a month ago. I got to go spray it. And 2, I got to go check on another Bermuda lawn that I installed. I got to spray it. 3, I got to measure out a front lawn that I'll be renovating in the next 2 days. 4, I have to go and do a repair on an irrigation, and that's going to take about 2 hours because I'm extending it out. 5, I got to go and finish dumping all that crap that y'all seen me doing yesterday on my live. I would say I'm young. I cut this facial hair off, man. I look like I'm 19, you know what I'm saying? I see some 19-year-olds look older than me, so yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna say young. I ain't 50. I ain't 50. I ain't 40 either. I guess when I'm talking to an OG, an older person, they're like, young man. And I'd be like, see, when people say young man, it make me grow my facial hair. Because when I cut this off, I look too young and people treat you like you're a freaking toddler. And I'd be like, man, put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. Oh, man. Pick me up. I'm bored scrolling. Man, what are you going to do productive today, guys? What are you planning to do productive today? Every single day you wake up, you got a different opportunity to take advantage of. What are you doing today to move you forward and make some progress? That's the question. Scrolling on here is cool, but this is just entertainment, man. What are you learning? What substance are you taking in as far as knowledge, man? You're supposed to be always reading. We're in the information age. You have all this information right at your hands, and people take it for granted. I tell you, you take it for granted. You got all this information right at your hand. Everybody in the chat, I'm pretty sure you heard of ChatGPT, and there's people out here becoming millionaires, changing their whole lifestyle because they're diving in, learning how to use it as a tool to make them better at what they're doing. If you don't have no excuses nowadays, you have too much information right at your hands. And all it requires is some action. You got to take action. You can't just take in information and not apply it. They say knowledge is power, but it's only power if you apply it, bro. It's like you can know something and not do nothing. So when you know something and you don't do nothing, it's sad. It's sad. And it's because nowadays we have these devices in our hand, and you pick them up and you start scrolling. You look on Facebook, you look on Instagram, you look on TikTok, and before you know it, you all distracted. You all distracted, watching videos, talking on live streams, and you could be doing something else that you know you're supposed to been doing. You know you're supposed to get something done today, but yet you're scrolling. Y'all shouldn't be here. Y'all should be being productive. I get it. You get time, you get a little bit of leisure time, you want to scroll, entertain, and get your little dopamine, but you got to learn how to put the phone down and get the action. I use this as my little my diary per se, and also share my work experience. So believe it or not, I'm working. Believe it or not, I'm working. Everything is in time, and I'm trying to get to this certain area by a certain time, so I'm kind of chilling right now. But everybody should be productive with their day, man. Everybody. A great book that I'm reading right now. It's by one of my favorite authors. His name is Marcus Sheridan. He has a book called not Who's Buying You. What is his first book? They Ask You Answer. They Ask You Answer. I'm a technology person, right? I love technology. I love, devices. I've been out of the loop over the last few years, just to an extent of like I'm not keeping up with every single new thing because technology is changing so fast. It's hard to keep up with. But I'm in tune with it. I'm in tune with for the most part. I know certain things exist. I'm implementing, I'm testing to just, keep up with it because that's what my passion is about. But this dude, Marcus Sheridan, he came out with a book called They Ask You Answer. And basically what the book was about was making yourself findable and noticeable to a local audience or even a national audience. He had a pool company called River Spa and Pools, and he built a website. He answered every single question that anybody could have as it relates to pools, as far as the budgeting, the material, etc. He answered every single question he can answer. That website became the number one website when it came to searching for pools. He even talked about his competitors. You know, he made a top 10 list, who's the best, and he wasn't even on the list. Like, it was really, really thoughtful type, book and give you strategy. But he recently released a newer book, and it's called Endless Customers. And in this book, it's more updated, talking about AI and how you can utilize it. And it's everybody got different type of GPTs and things that they can use when it comes to AI. But I just try to stay on a path of where I'm at to kind of continue to get better at what I already know, and that comes from not necessarily seeking out random information, but if I've used something that has already proven to work, I like to kind of stay on that course, especially when it's something that's innovative to make it better. So I'm reading his book right now. It's called Endless Customer by Marcus Sheridan, and it's pretty good book. And it's the crazy part about a lot of the books I read, and I be looking like, man, how did this even happen? I read these books, and a lot of the stuff that it's talking about, I did those things already, and I did them naturally. And it's like, man, I didn't even know I was doing this, and I didn't know why was I getting this type of response from clients. But I understand it now, based off of getting it from another perspective of somebody else who actually has success. So it's pretty cool to read certain books and see myself in those positions and know that I've already did the exact thing that you know the person is talking about. So yeah, man, that's the book I'm reading right now. um, I got some more books that I like to read and stuff like that. One of my favorite ones, and I feel like everybody should read this book. Everything that I read is it's not like fictional, or, well, yeah, it's not non-fictional, but it's basically real people, real life experiences, right? And this book that I read is called Who's Buying You. That's one of my favorite books. That's in my top three. Who's Buying You, and it's by a guy named Max Story. Max Story It's a book that speaks about character and integrity. Character and integrity. Everybody don't got that. And sometimes people try to sell you something for their own reasons and not your reasons. That book is super helpful. Super helpful. It ain't and it's I like it because it's genuine and it's not tacticky. Like certain types of books you read, they try to give you strategy and tactics. This book is just saying, hey, keep it real, dog. Keep it real, bruh. That's what I got from it. Keep it real with your people, them. Everything gonna be all right. That's how I take that book. Really good book. If y'all haven't read it, go check it out. It's by Mac Story. Mack Story. Story. And it's called Who's Buying You. Really good book. They have it on Audible, and they also have it on Amazon. You can order a paper copy. Really good book. But yeah, man. Woo. Let me get out of these comments because y'all be in here wilding. You are rambling online. You aren't taking action. Ha! uh, you are using the device you are complaining about right now, and it's working, baby. It's worked for me. So what you talking about? Somebody feeling salty right now. What is the blue around their names? Uh, you are creating content you want people to distract themselves with. No, not true. If you go look at my channel, I'm pretty sure people get value and they can take action based off the things that I'll talk about. It's a difference. And you over here listening to me is a prime example of you're listening and you might, something that I said, you needed to hear today. It may not be all for you. Maybe it wasn't for you at all, but you're here. So if you're going to meet me in this place, I'm going to serve you up. You feel me? You are not being productive. Can't even remember the book. Another screaming about absolutely nothing. You are so funny. I do not have integrity. I have sold it a long time ago. Please read my comment. I said for the one above. Hey, my man. Have a great day. All right, I'm back. I am back. I had to make some plays. I had some people calling. I had some people texting. I'm back. About to make some plays this morning. Make some plays. Gotta make it happen, Captain. Ooh. Gotta make it happen, Captain. Another blank. Then I have integrity. So little. I appreciate it, Nick G. The day is gonna be amazing. It's already started out amazing. Um, I woke up today. I can hear, I can see, I can smell, and I was able to move my body. I was able to walk. There's a lot of people didn't wake up with those basics. There's a lot of people that didn't wake up today. So yes, today is already great. It is blessed. It is very blessed. Can't take these days for granted when you're able to wake up and walk and see and smell. It's going to be a day that you're not able to do that. You'll be glad to even wake up. Some people didn't wake up today, and we did. So we got another opportunity. Another opportunity to keep working on a thing called life. What's ham? What's going? What's a gun? Why guan? Why guan? Oh, my truck is scraping so bad. It's doing bad out here in these streets. What's happening, y'all? Boring. Yep. Sure is. Sure is. I'm no entertainer. I'm no entertainer. I was having a little bit of fun yesterday. Y'all should caught my live yesterday. Last night. Well, I had a few lives yesterday. Last night though, I was out there playing on the it was like around about 7 p.m., 8 p.m. I was out there driving the skid steer and just having some fun, man. I'm a little kid when it comes to bobcats and ground equipment. So I was having some fun with that, riding around the yard like a freaking go-kart. I had to move a bunch of I had to unload a lot of debris like compost and soil off the trailer, and then pressure washed one of the trailers. And today I got to do the same thing to another trailer. Got to unload everything, and also I got to pressure wash the trailer and the driveway. I got a lot to do today, man. A lot to do. But I'm already started. I'm already getting ahead on it. So, didn't think I would see you again on my feed. Why you figure that, man? Like water, baby. I'm gonna keep showing up. Like water, I keep showing up, man. Like water. Yep. I forgot to subscribe last time. I did this time. That's what I'm talking about, man. Lock in. What's going on, Billy, man? What's going on? What you got going on today, Billy? You working? You working today, man? You working hard or hardly working, man? They out here wilding in the chat. They wilding. They wilding out here, Billy. Yes, sir. Got to keep that work going. Got to keep that work going. It's going down like it's a wheel on the boat. You wow, man. See the comments I've been going through today, man. They are wildin'.
Steak, egg, cheese McGriddle meal with medium orange juice, $12.86.
Yep. Oh man. He said, dude, she get the.
Thank you. Have a great day, sir.
Thank you. Dude, she get that back slap while talking to you. That's crazy. I don't know. I don't think that's for me to answer, man, because that doesn't apply to me. All right. Bob, you're a wild Bob. Bro, I feel like um They should put ice in there. That new porch you got there? No, what you talking about, man? Did I not just go to McDonald's? Yeah, I'm at McDonald's. I'm at McDonald's again. Get to work. Boxing Straight Talk 2.0 said, get to work. I am working, man. See, y'all get it twisted of what work actually is, man. I be working all the time. I wake up, I go to sleep working. You know what I'm saying? I kid you not, man. I feel like last week, the week before, I went to sleep I woke up in the middle of the night thinking about what material I need for a job. I literally was thinking about it in my sleep. That's crazy. So my mind always be going, I always be working, man. And I'm working right now. I'm thinking thoroughly through my day and what will be the best to do based on the weather conditions. Because I can act like the weather conditions ain't a factor, but they are. They are. But I'm already out here. You say I got hair today? Yeah, man. So you probably seen me on one of my last lives where I chopped off all my facial hair and I was looking like a young Padawan. But now it don't take long, man. This stuff grows like grass. It grows like grass. I have a full beard in freaking a week. What's going on? It's too expensive. What do you do for work? I do landscaping. I do lawn renovations primarily. I do irrigation installs and repairs, but primarily, if somebody say, "Hey, what do you do for a living?" I do lawn renovations. That's what I do. Alongside lawn renovations, sometimes I do irrigation repairs. I do drainage installs, and that's about it. I don't do anything else. I don't do any mowing. I don't do any hedge trimming. I don't do any mulch installs. I don't do none of that. As I can, I have the experience. It's just I have chosen a specific route for my business. And I also have a secondary business, and it's really fun. It makes a lot of people smile. It makes so many people smile. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all on my later live tonight. I'm gonna show y'all, man, because it is super cool, and people are gonna go crazy about it. They're gonna go crazy about it. I'm doing a DBA for my I have this business and I also have a holiday light business, and I'm doing a DBA for my holiday light business, and it's a cool spinoff that is gonna be crazy busy. From the month of October, that's already busy for me. It's gonna be stupid busy for me after I implement this process, and then November is very, very busy for me. By the end of November, I wish the year was over. It's literally that overwhelming. It is very overwhelming to make it through the month of November for me for the last few years with my holiday lighting business. It is very, very overwhelming. It's like, oh my gosh, this is so crazy. So many people want so many things, and they need you now. They need you yesterday. Get to business, man. Man, I be getting to business, bro, wherever I'm at. I got my laptop, I got my iPad with me right now. I get that work in where I'm at, man. Just because I ain't punched in on no clock and literally super occupied to where I'm on live, don't mean I ain't working. I be working when I'm working. And why you on here, Boxing Straight Talk? You should be at work. Go punch that clock, man. Go get that work, man. Around here judging me, talking about I ain't working. I be getting it in, man. I be getting it in. What do you do for work? What do you do for work? I want to know what y'all do. Come on, talk to me. Talk to me. What do you do for work? You know what I do for work. What do you do for work? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Uber Eats driver, get your money, man. I like it. I like it. Uber is actually, it's kind of cool. I think out of like the jobs that I've done, I like doing Uber because the flexibility and you're not staying in one place like all day. Like you ain't stuck in one building. You know, you work, kind of can flex your schedule as well. Like you punch in and start when you want. That flexibility is key, man. People have families and they have things that they have to do, and it ain't ideal sometimes to, you know, punch in on the clock where they saying, hey, you can't leave, you gotta be here till this time, and no, you can't just go pick up your daughter from school, or I don't care if your kid is sick. Like, it's so many factors that go into that. Not cool. Not cool, man. The HUD's asked me if I could borrow her $1. I don't have $1, so I left her undelivered. I do. How are you doing today? All is well, man. All is well. Yeah, man. I'm about to bust this sandwich down though. I got me a McGriddle. I got a steak, egg, and cheese McGriddle. I don't even eat breakfast, but I got some breakfast today. How does that make you feel? How does that steak, egg, and cheese McGriddle, not the bagel? Oh, baby. Oh, baby, yeah. Oh, oh, it's good. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, today's gonna be slight though. Slight work. Need to put y'all back in the cup holder. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. It's going down. Now that is that good drug what? Bro, this freaking duck is about to end his life. His goose is about to end his life. He's standing in the road. He don't know. Ain't got no reserve. I will send him. What up, Robert? You look like a nice guy. How's your day going? Everything good, Noah? I'm holding the block down. I'm keeping it real with myself before I keep it real with anybody else. That's how my day is going. It's going amazing. It's going great because I woke up today and I can smell, I can see, and I can hear. And there's some people who woke up, they don't have those gifts. So today is great, man. It's great. Positive vibes only. Positive vibes only, man. I'm just vibing with the vibe. Busting down me a steak, egg, and cheese McGriddle. Not the bagel, not the biscuit, the McGriddle. Yes, sir. Freaking waiting for the parts store to open up because I gotta get some freaking brakes to put on my truck. Not just brakes, I gotta get some rotors. This thing is scraping. It sounds like I'm beating up the pots. It's going down. It is going down. Like it's a whale on the boat. What you over here talking about? Who this is? Raccoon. Let's see what's going on here, Raccoon. You on work? Hope you get paid good. Yes, sir. I hope so too. It's going down. It is going down. Gotta get some gas, guys. Gotta get some gas. Time to take my my vitamin. Good old one a day. I gotta at least act like I care about my health, right? You know, some of my excuse for not eating healthy and taking in the healthy food and all that stuff. I tell people all the time, say, man, if it's your time to go, it's your time to go. Like, hey, God knew it was my time. You know what I'm saying? So you can eat healthy as you want, be the healthiest person in the world, get in the car accident, dead. You know what I'm saying? If it's your time, it's your time. That's just my thoughts on it. What's your thoughts on that? AJ, what's your thoughts on that, man? If it's your time to go, it don't matter if you drink 0 beverages, 0 sugar. It don't matter how healthy you is. You can go get in a car accident tomorrow. What's your thoughts on that? What you laughing about, man? Wild out here in these streets. always touch the handle with your shirt because you'll catch those germs that I'm talking about all the time. I gotta turn this the talk off right now because I don't want to catch no copyright. Oh man, jeez, I'm over here talking. Man, thank you, Elsa. Jeez, jeez, I'm over here talking. I could have sworn y'all was hearing me, and I was on mute because I was in that store and I didn't want to get copyright. So I had put the phone on mute for a second. Every time I go into like a gas station or grocery store when I'm on live, it give me copyright strikes. And copyright strikes is not horrible, but the only thing is if you keep getting strikes, they'll eventually like start doing other things on your channel. You know, ban your channel, close your channel because you can't stop copywriting music. So I like to stay in favor of that. Anywho, I was talking about over the last 2 years, I had broke my ankle. I fell off a roof. I broke my ankle, my foot, and it took me out of what I'm doing right now. It took me out of my landscape business. And I was saying also that in Florida, we got this thing where we say you're not a rider until you fall, and that's in reference to riding street bikes, dirt bikes, four-wheelers, etc. They say you ain't a rider until you fall. Basically, anywho, I fell off the roof, and it was a struggle for me to get back started in this business because I had a cast on my leg, and I was out here subcontracting, trying to subcontract the work that I did have to keep things going. But people are just so unreliable. Couldn't depend on nobody to, show up on time, show up and just perform. So I just scrapped it. I was like, man, forget doing lawn care. Breaking my foot was my exit. This year, I came in with some fresh energy. I hit my annual goal. I surpassed it, and I set a new goal. And I'm 40,000 away from my new goal, and I still got 2 months to go. So I'm gonna definitely hit it. I'm gonna home run it. Yeah, baby. Can't go with these customers looking like food all over me and stuff. Get yourself together, Rob. Hey man, y'all gotta tell me if I got food on my face. Tell me, because I wanna be on here with people that's gonna keep it G with me, keep it real with me. I tell my nephews this all the time. Keep it real with yourself before you keep it real with anybody else. So I'm gonna tell you first, hey, if I got some on my face, please tell me. Don't let me go out here, you know what I'm saying, talking to people and I got freaking hash browns in my beard or something. Come on, don't do me like that. Don't do me like that, man. It's Jody, man. Give me some shade. Some of the stuff I say people will never understand because it's all insiders. How y'all day going today? How is your day going today? How's it going? Drop some 10s in the comment section if your day is going great. Drop those 10s. I feel like I should see all 10s. You know why? Because you woke up today. You can see because you got this phone in your hand and you can hear me. So that means you got things that you woke up with, gifts. There's people that didn't wake up with that today. There's people that didn't wake up, they can't see and they can't hear. You got that. So that's the reason to drop a 10 alone. Come on now, let's be real now. It's people that can't see and can't hear, and you can hear and see. I don't know, man. I be practicing gratitude, y'all. I be practicing being grateful for the little things because I understand that there's a lot of people that don't have it. That's just the fact of it. And it's crazy. The craziest part about, me saying, oh, I appreciate gifts and stuff like that is because, like, you don't know what it is for somebody not to have it. Now, you don't know what it's to have those conditions. Think about it. Just think about it. Man, what if I couldn't hear? Just think about it. Think about it. What if I was deaf? Just think about that. How would your life be different? Just think about it. If I couldn't see, how would your life be different? Let's be real. And it's like, yeah, that'll take a lot of that would be rough. That would be rough. That would be rough. And so we gotta appreciate the little things, y'all. That's why we practice gratitude in here. You know what I'm saying? The attitude is gratitude. Gotta practice it. Woo! Yes, sir. Hey, man, I gotta get a freaking measuring wheel. I left my measuring tape at a client's house that I did an estimate on, and it's like 45 minutes away. Yeah, it's like 45 minutes away. Not ideal. Not ideal. Not ideal. Yeah, so I did the estimate for his property, and I've been following up with him via email and stuff. Still haven't heard from him. I like how, people seek you out to do an estimate for their properties and then turn it to Casper the Friendly Ghost. Once they get your quote, you can't even get in touch with them, nothing. And imagine if you did that to them as a contractor. They wanted to do business with you, and you kept telling me you're going to come over there, or you came over there, and you never sent them an estimate or something. Like, you know how you get ridiculed? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy how there's a double standard there. You get tossed under the bus because you didn't get to them, but when they don't get back to you and follow up, when you're actually following up, it's like, hey, I just want to keep the lines of communication open. I understand that you haven't made a decision on to move forward with the project. Just want to know, where do we go from here to an extent. That's my type of follow up, because at the end of the day, we don't know what's going on in that person's life, if they had any family events going on or whatever. So I get it. Sometimes it takes people time to make a decision, but when they blatantly ignore you, that's different. When they blatantly ignore you and just don't respond a day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, it's like, dang, bro, you literally I came out there, we had a good conversation, I walked your property, sent you the estimate the same day, just for you to not communicate with me at all. Like, dude, that's what we doing? Is that what we doing? Cool. It's cool. Well, yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh man, that rain is coming. That rain is coming. This is what it sounds like when the doves cry. Sometimes when it's in my head, I gotta get it out, y'all. And I'm thinking about that Prince today. Why could you just leave me standing alone in the world? It's so cold. Maybe I'm just like my mother. This is what it sounds like when the doves cry. Y'all know what it sounds like when the doves cry? My brakes sound so bad. I feel bad pulling up to the properties. You ever feel bad about pulling up to a property? Because your brakes sound so bad? Probably not. Probably get it fixed. I'm just a procrastinator. And I keep going and going instead of delaying people in the schedule. I keep stacking stuff up. I got an issue. I got a problem, y'all. I got a problem. I gotta admit, I do have a problem. Right now, I got 3 of my rotors and brakes scraping. They're like every corner I turn. Like right now, I'm just driving, and you can hear it. It's scraping so loud. It sounds so bad. And I'm driving down the street, and instead of me addressing this, and I'm I'm almost at the freaking customer house. Oh my gosh, this sounds too bad. I can't do it. It sounds so bad. I'm parking down the street. That's how bad it sounds. It sounds so bad that I'm parking down the street. It sounds so bad, y'all. So bad. I'm parking down the street. I'm parking down the street because I cannot do this. I refuse to pull up to this property. And they like, what is going on with your vehicle, buddy? There. It sounds like you need a new truck. Yeah, you know, your rotors are scrubbing, you know. It's cool. I'm embarrassed. I'm parking down the street, y'all. I'm gonna take care of it. When I leave here, I'm gonna stop by one more property, even though I got 3 more to get to. I'm gonna stop to the store, and I'm gonna go get it right. I'm gonna go get it right, y'all. Cause this is embarrassing. Let me show you, cause I don't think y'all understand how bad this is. So this one right here is not scraping, but this one here, my gosh, look at that. You see that? That's metal to metal. I mean, my brake pad is worn, and it is scraping so bad. And it is, imagine how loud this is. If I rub my finger across that, it's like ripples, and it's really hot. So I'm not gonna touch it. Let's go down. I got one more that's doing it. Look at that one. See it at the top? I'm doing bad, y'all. I got a problem. I neglect my vehicle so bad because I try to prioritize meeting deadlines with customers. Am I wrong for that? Because at the end of the day, I look at it like this, y'all. The reason that I'm staying going is because people like that I show up. And I'm showing up even if, you know what I'm saying, the wheel falling off the truck almost. This is bad. That's a bad practice. I got to do better. Yeah, it's not ideal. It's not ideal. I'm walking down the street. I'm walking. I gotta go to the stop sign and I gotta bust a right. I literally parked down the street because I'm so embarrassed of how loud that truck is. I'm gonna take care of you, baby, in just a little bit. I've been debating on when I should do it. I should have started at the top of the morning though, because it's rough. It's rough. Well, let's see how this lawn is looking. I actually sprayed this lawn with some sedge killer and to get rid of some broadleaf weeds. This is the neighbor right here. They got some St. Augustine mixed with centipede. Go over here and speak. Good morning.
It didn't get cut. It's been mowed.
It's been wet.
It's been raining.
Yeah.
I got up early in the morning and I went, okay, I'm just gonna sit down for a second and I'll go back to class. And I looked out and it was raining.
It keeps on and off raining. I don't know what's been going on, but it's good. It's for rain.
He was just getting ready to jump in the shower and I'm eating so we can jump in the car and leave.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta unlock the gate. So you
You're gonna do the back, right?
Yes, I'm gonna cut it back. Yes, ma'am.
and you're gonna give us an estimate?
Yes,
Take care of
yep,
everything?
I'm gonna be sending that over here today. I just wanted to make sure I get it treated accordingly because I came in and I sprayed for this stuff here. And it should be dying off. It usually takes about a few days to a week, and then that'll start brown. It'll yellow, then it'll brown, and it'll pretty much be gone away.
I
But
know, I was hoping I was gonna get it to cut it, but it's still kinda damp and I'm
Yeah.
scared I wouldn't hurt it, so
Oh,
it's
yeah.
gonna be gone for
A week.
a week.
Oh,
So
boy.
I'll cut it when I get back.
Oh yeah, it'll definitely be ready.
Yeah.
It'll be like, you'll be like, man, this is.
And the other question,
Yes, sir.
I bought a bag of fertilizer quite a while ago from Site One.
Okay.
Should I take it back, get credit for it?
What type of
It's right here.
fertilizer? Oh yeah, that's actually good fertilizer. You can actually use it definitely on the backyard. The front I would hold off because I'm still.
I'm not touching nothing, I'm gonna.
Okay.
I think next year, this thing came out so good, I think I know I'm gonna have you do the front with the irrigation, but I'm thinking I might even have the tax done too.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, she ain't gonna live forever. But,
Oh, man.
either that or, if you're gonna, do you want that?
I don't want to take your fertilizer. It can be useful. It can be useful at some time.
Well, if I take it back, what should I trade it for? Should I trade it for like insect stuff, or?
I don't know, because I usually take care of all the applications. I usually do the fertilizer, the insecticides, the fungicides.
I'm just.
So, yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was saying.
If you can use it, take it.
Yeah, no, I'm serious.
You sure?
Yeah.
Take out the trip and also, yeah, you can use it.
All right, I definitely can use it. It's a granular product. They work pretty well. I'm actually down the street. I actually was doing an estimate. Yes.
Are you raindrops?
It's only plastic, I think it'd be all right.
I'm gonna put this down purposely for the rain. This is a granular product. I'm actually putting it along the side here because I think it's going to get too wet. And I'll actually be putting some down also throughout the back area, definitely to make sure we don't have any type of insect or fungus kind of creeping in. Okay, go.
I've already had people come by and making the flowers just pop.
Oh yes, my gosh. With the grass being so dark green, the contrast with the bright white and pink. Oh my gosh. When I was like, man, is that the lawn? It looks good.
Yeah.
Definitely looks good. Virginia, woo. I appreciate it. Okay, that's fine.
Here we go.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
You guys drive safe. All right, and enjoy yourselves.
And when you leave, if you would, I'm thinking we're still going to be here, but if we're not, just make sure that's latched.
Okay. Make sure it's latched so that it don't just push open. I got you.
Yeah, because she'll wander off.
Oh yeah, I'll make sure I lock it.
Thanks, Robert.
No problem. Look like we got the backyard. That'll be next. This is a centipede lawn. It actually has some Bermuda in it. I do have some Dallas grass in it as well. So just gotta make sure we're addressing all those things. This right here is St. Augustine. All of this, what you see right here on the left side, this is all St. Augustine. And then from the middle of the yard to that side is Centipede. And then it converts over to some mixed in Bermuda. Putting down me a little granular real quick with my little Scotch spreader. I broke my echoing. Now I'm gonna go over here. Could you just leave me standing? And alone in the world is so cold. Maybe I'm just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when the doves cry. This lawn, it's pretty moist. You hear the squishiness. The irrigation is turned off because we were on a watering every day frequency over the last 3 weeks, and now it's time to go ahead and move this thing to dial it back because we're getting so much rain. We're getting so much rain nowadays that irrigation does not need to be run twice a day or every day at all. To be honest, it doesn't have to run every day. It needs to run once a week. Once a week is fine. What's going on, Larry? Don't gotta replace the rotor. Get them cut. I'm not talking, I'm typing. You need them, bro. Isn't it hard to change brakes? John, can you shut up? Wow, Pinky from Friday. Sometimes they are sacred to answer. What are y'all talking about, man? Appreciate you, Elsa. Elsa dropped that 10, saying that her day is going amazing. That's what it's about. It's definitely what it's about. Alright, so I got granular down, and it is actually about to rain. Caught it perfectly in time. See the rain coming down? It's getting about to get down. Told you weather was a factor, but I love to catch it before. Alright, and I'm gonna take this off their hands because I'll be taking over the weed control fertilization. So they want to get rid of their alright. Make sure I lock the fence. Because I told him I would latch this fence. Do what you tell people, right? That's a very common practice of mine, though. Alright. All that is good. It's a fairly simple lawn. Backyard has its challenges with Dallas grass. And I need to put this bag on my shoulder because it's too heavy. Alright, got the bag on my shoulder, and I got the spreader in my other hand. I gotta clear up all, look at all this. You see it starting to yellow, and it shows signs of yellowing like that. I mean, it's taking effect. Some of it already knocked down. Given we have been getting some rain is necessary when I'm using lawn applications nowadays to make sure I got a surfactant. Y'all see those dark clouds? Making sure I got a surfactant, because without a surfactant, the product doesn't stick to the foliage, and it may not work like it should. So that's that. Why do we scream at each other? Come on, almost there. Bag on my shoulder. Yeah, man. Doing rough. Doing rough. It's gonna get better though. Man. Got my work hat off. I gotta take these sleeves off. All right, time to go get to this one more property. And then I'm addressing my brake issue. I'm gonna address it. It is bad. It's so bad, y'all. It hurts my heart. It hurts my heart. Don't hurt that bad if I'm dealing with it, ain't it? What's going on, Laren? People looking at me like, bro, what's going on? Bro, mind your business. Mind your business. Don't look at me. I see you in your garden, and I saw you look up when you saw me stop at the stop sign. Mind your business. This ain't got nothing to do with you. I'm poor mouthing right now. I am poor. I can't afford brakes. That's what I'm gonna tell them. If anybody asks me, I'm gonna say, I'm sorry, I'm poor. I'm poor and I can't afford brakes. I know you don't like to hear it, but can you buy some for me? Matter of fact, I need rotors. I need rotors and brakes. How do you feel about that? How does that make you feel? If y'all know about rotors and brakes, you don't buy one, guys. They come in pairs. So I gotta do them all. Gotta do them all. Yeah, look at those dark clouds. Dark clouds. You see them clouds? This is what I've been having to deal with. Dark clouds. So it's getting down on the other side where I'm about to head. And I'm supposed to be stopping by somebody's property in 20 minutes. Freaking less than 20 minutes. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when the doves cry. Oh man. Oh man, I gotta do something special. My days, my days, my days. My days. Rough days. Today's not a rough one though. I just gotta weather the storm because it is gonna rain. I gotta drive. I'm gonna drive back out to that property and get my measuring tape. Even if bruh didn't go with my job. I feel like it's a form of disrespect though. I do feel like that. Like, dog, you disrespect me like that, man. If I come out to your property, I talk to you, I give you my time, I didn't charge you for my consultation. Like, bro, come on, man. At least respect me enough to give me a response, you know what I mean? It's, hey, we decided to go another direction. I'm okay with that. What was the deciding factor? The thing is, the problem I have when people don't respond after you send them over a quote, I don't like that it's free, that it was non-billable time basically that you went out there, right? You measured and then you sent them a price, and for them not to respond is like, bro, this is a slap in the face. Tell me something. Tell me no. Tell me something, because I need to know why I'm getting rejected. I need to know why I'm getting rejected, because that's where I can make improvements at, to an extent. Like when people have a objection and say, oh, it just was too much. I'm not a negotiator. I do not negotiate price. The only thing I do is I itemize my quotes. So instead of people saying, oh, I want my backyard renovated, the front yard renovated, and I want, irrigation put in, and they look at the quote and the quote say 14,000, right? The quote say 14,000. Now they're like, okay, well, we didn't want to go with it because it was too much. Take out the irrigation in the backyard if you just want to do the front yard. Do the front yard in the front yard irrigation. There's a way to do it. Phase it. If you got a steak appetite with a McDonald's budget. Steak appetite. Let me not make that reference because McDonald's sells steak, right? I just ate one. You got a steak appetite with a hot dog budget. There we go. That makes more sense. And to me, please don't sing, sir. Man, I got to. When I'm feeling it, dog, I gotta do it. I just gotta do it. I don't care about the judgment. The craziest part, I don't care about it at all. I can care less. I gotta get it out. You gotta hear it. Gotta hear it, man. Whether it's good or bad, I just gotta do it. If I'm feeling it. If that's what's on my mind, it gotta come out, man. Man, look at this. Look at this. Y'all seen how it was just bright? It's dark on this road. It is dark, y'all. It's dark. Y'all can barely see me how dark it is. That's how much of an overcast it is right now. And it is about to get down. I'm supposed to be this property in no time. I don't know where I put my Certainty at. I got a herbicide called Certainty, and it's $100, and it's this big. It's in a small bottle. It looks like an Advil bottle, like a small little pill bottle, but it's $100 for that herbicide, and you use small, tiny spoons, mixed at ratios. I don't know where in the world I put that, but I need to find it because it works. It's effective versus the stuff I've been using. I've been using something alternative product, but I feel like it doesn't work as great. Dang, I'm in the rain. I wanna go outside, and feel the rain. It may sound crazy, but I wanna go outside and feel the rain. And that's actually a song, y'all. Don't think I'm just tripping. This is actually a song. That's a song by Keith Sweat. Keith Sweat. I feel like he the original, you know what I'm talking about? R&B king, man. Okay, anywho. Yeah, man. I'm caught up in all this rain. And I'm going to a property that I'm supposed to treat. I'm gonna pull up, and if it's raining there, I'm gonna text them and say, hey, I'm here, but there's no treatment going on. I just wanted to let you know. Could it be that I'm lost in soft, just falling in love? And even if I wanted to work on my truck right now, that's gonna even be a struggle. That's gonna be a struggle because it's storming out here. It is storming out here. How can I get work done in this type of weather? I knew this was a factor. I'm glad I just got to that other customer's house because they saw me I was able to, you know what I'm talking about? You feel me? Yeah. Ah. And the other piece about this, I'm supposed to be unloading the rest of that debris. If I use that skid steer right now, and it's wet weather, that ain't no good. That is no good. I'll end up freaking getting that skid steer stuck in my yard. I need to pull over and send out that quote. Please don't sing, sir. So this yard that I did estimate, I'm gonna give them $67. Yeah, that's right. The one that I estimate, I'm gonna give them some St. Augustine grass, but it's not gonna be your average St. Augustine. It's gonna be Scott's Pro Vista. That's right, Scott's Pro Vista. This type of St. Augustine grass is a cultivar that is glyphosate tolerant, meaning you can spray Roundup on it and it won't die. It won't kill it because it can handle Roundup. It's crazy. Who knew they made grass like that, right? Well, that's what I'll be installing on this lawn that I'm about to go look at. It'll be for the front yard. It'll be for the front yard only. The reason why that's like, from a weed control perspective, cool, but I think the coolest piece about it is when people run into grasses like Dallas grass and stuff like that, that's usually only can be killed by Roundup, you can actually use it. And that's the craziest part of it. That's the craziest part of it. Yeah, something that's glyphosate tolerant. Could it be that I'm lost, getting soft, or just falling in love? Yeah, it's rough when it rains. It makes everything slower. I'm getting people calling trying to find work today. Nah, bruh. You gotta come correct, homie. You played last time, dog. I needed you to show up, pull up, and get it done, and you played. So you're done. My family depends on me to finish jobs so I can be profitable. And you got to this job and you didn't perform. So you are dismissed. Quick draw McGraw. That's how I'm shooting from the hip. I fire fast like quick draw tongue twister. That's how fast I'm firing people. Y'all ever seen the video? It came out some years ago, probably at least 10 years ago. And the guy, they had 3 balloons, and he pulled his gun out, and it sounded like one shot. It sounded like one shot. He literally pulled it out and shot all 3 of those balloons that were spread around him in like I don't even know if it was a second. But that's the type of friend I would like. When they shoot fast like that, it's crazy. Been handling the game so long, my thumb's bruised. it be that I'm lost, getting soft, or just falling in love? Hey, what artists are y'all listening to nowadays? Drop it in the comment. Who y'all listening to nowadays? It's one of your favorite songs right now. I feel like there's seasons for songs. Like it's one song that be sticking for, you know, the time when it's new, etc. Could it be that I'm lost, getting soft, just falling in love? Oh boy, this truck is scraping so bad. It's like, that's what the truck is doing, y'all. It sounds exaggerated, but trust me, people are looking at me like, what is this guy doing? I need to take a picture of this trailer. So what I be doing, you see this trailer right here? Which I'm about to use this video. See that trailer, 843-608-4657. 4657. That's junk removal, yard waste, etc. These are the companies that I like to utilize when I'm doing my side jobs. That way, it saves me time. If I can just reach out to that guy and say, hey, I need you to pick up this stuff from here. And they just show up, and I can fill that trailer. That's time saved on me having to go dump it. My gosh, I hate going to the landfill. I hate going to the landfill because majority of the time I go, I always get nails and stuff in my tire, and I have to buy new tires. Get a tire plugged or patched or whatever. It sucks. It's like, bro, I just came here to dump some stuff, and y'all got all this freaking roof material and stuff in the dirt, and it's messing me up. Messing me up. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Could it be that I'm lost, getting soft, or just falling in love? But yeah, so today, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait to, after I get done with this crap, this bad weather, and going to see these lawns. Oh man, I got some stuff I'm working on that I'm excited about. We stayed up to freaking 1 o'clock last night handling some stuff, and we made some progress. It is raining too hard. How can I get anything done with all of this rain? It's crazy out here. I can't even see what is going on. Woo! It almost took me out. It almost took me out. This dude ain't even got no freaking lights. I'm not messing with you. He don't even got no lights, y'all. He got a trailer with no lights and it's raining, and he stopped on brakes just now. I'm about to be out of here, man. He's trying to take me out. It's crazy out here. It's raining. Oh my gosh, it's raining so bad. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. What's going on? Everything's going good this morning, Olivia. Everything is good. Everything's going good. Everything is well. What's going on here, bro? How are you gonna jump in the left lane in the middle, then jump in the right? That's wild. I don't know where he's going. Could it be that a blouse getting soft or just falling in love? Where you guys located at? I'm in Charleston, South Carolina. If you ask me where I'm from though, I'm from Florida. But I reside here in Charleston. Where are you from? Where you at? How's the weather there? I feel like if you're anywhere in the South, it seems like it's that part of the year. It's the rainy season. When people get in this lane right here, you're supposed to keep it rolling. You don't stop right here. You keep it rolling. You keep it rolling. And you merge on. That's how you do it, y'all. That's how you do it. Everybody like to get in that lane and they stop. And I'd be like, why did they stop when the lanes clearly say yield? I mean, you roll slow, you look out, and you get on. So when I see people park in the yield lane, I don't know, it gets my blood boiling. It's like, why? How did they get their license? How did they get their license? They didn't understand the assignment. How did these people get their license? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? Please don't sing, sir. I be trying, man. If I feel it, I gotta get it out. And I ain't talking about nothing else crazy, because y'all be wildin'. Everything get twisted online. Look at that. They're building a Starbucks over there. Oh, Geo golly. Building a Starbucks over there. Down yonder. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. Yes, sir. Not me. My vehicle sounds so bad. It's scraping so bad. All is well, Olivia. All is well. This thing is scraping. XXS Station. Okay, okay. You know what song I like a lot by he was featured on, him and Lil Wayne. I thought that song was hard. I liked it. What's going on, man? How you doing today? Pulling up to this property, and coincidentally, y'all, the funny part is it's not raining where I'm at. It must have blown over or something, but I can get with this. I can go out with this. Hey, one of my favorite movies. Superbad. Y'all ever seen Superbad? Oh man. I feel like they don't make movies like that no more. Oh boy, it's scraping. My oil sensor is bouncing off the scale from this live. What happened? Your what? What is up with y'all, man? It's funny because that man about to walk and all his shenanigans he had going on, he's about to walk. You think he's gonna walk? Driving to the store for watermelon and chicken? Ha! Hilarious. Look at you, comedian. Rain, sleet, or snow, or sunny. You gotta get this money. So this is the front lawn. I'll be renovating here soon. This is the struggling St. Augustine. As you can see, there's a little bit of an issue going on here. We got moles. Yeah, definitely moles in the ground. I think there's some stumps that I may need to grind right here. I got the skitty. See these right here? I might want to grind these down. I'm gonna recommend that. Do what I say. Oh baby, this lawn is looking, one word, amazing. Oh my gosh, this lawn is looking amazing, y'all. Oh baby, oh baby. This is a lawn we installed. y'all seen the live of this yard. This lawn is looking amazing. Oh baby, oh baby. Got some weed pressure. I do need to address this, but I'm gonna have to address it after the rain. Like, dude, what are you doing? Spraying in the rain? Damn. Now that lawn looks amazing. Capital A. Capital A, y'all. Amazing. This right here is the next piece of the project. They had a tree here, a tree that was removed, and I think some of these roots that I'm seeing right here, I'm gonna grind this down. Y'all can't tell on camera, but this is definitely elevated a bit higher than I would like it to be. So I gotta cut the grade down significantly to get the slope that I want. And this area is Bermuda. All of this is hybrid Bermuda. Under here is some doveweed. And then you got some Lespedeza. Got some sedges in there. So the funny part about this lawn here. Right? This right here is the neighbor. Right in between here. You see where the fence changes? Here is the neighbor. But right here, you see how green this grass is versus this? This right here is Bermuda. But right there, right here, and all of that up here and that over there, that's all St. Augustine. So what I referred to them, I said, hey, if you wanted to get your front lawn renovated, you actually don't need to do the full thing. We can actually cut here. We're gonna cut right here. I measured all of this. I know what the measurement says, but in reality, we just need to go from here and over. And this is all St. Augustine. The other side over there is St. Augustine as well. But it definitely needs to be replaced. It has declined. But this will be the next project that I'll be working on this week. We're gonna renovate all of this. I'm gonna pull this stuff out and get to it. Let me take a picture of this real quick. Palspum, okay. I think one of my side farms literally just started carrying that grass, Eric, in Charleston. Not many people carried it, but there's one company that literally just started carrying that grass here. What's going on, A&J? Northeast Ohio, my lawn is brown. Heat wave drought. Nice new turf. Few weeds. Did Master give you hat? What's going on, A&J? Good morning, my brother. That's what I'm having problems with. I got a lot of your grass in my front yard. I need to take out. You look like you prefer the I gotta ignore the craziness. But this right here was St. Augustine. The neighbor has St. Augustine that's declining as well. You see how it's yellowing, y'all? You'll see what's going on there? I mean, the turf is look like it's dying off. You see we got some mushrooms popping up. To me, mushrooms don't signify a huge issue, but everything gives a sign for something, you know? What I'll be putting here is going to be so much more amazing than what's currently here. This is actually palmetto St. Augustine. That's very common here in the Charleston area. The grass that I'll be putting here is Scots Provista. It's a very, the hue of the grass is a bit darker. So it's darker than the average St. Augustine grass. And it's going to look amazing. It's going to look amazing. Great salt tolerance. Okay. Hold on real quick. Hold on. I need to do something. All right. I'm done here. Time to go get my brakes, y'all. All right. I'm done here. Time to go get my brakes, y'all. Time to go get my brakes and rotors. That's priority right now. So what I just did was I was looking at the lawn, just looking at the conditions, even though we're catching some slight rain. Because over the next day or so, 2 days, I'll be doing the grading for the front yard. I'm preparing for new sod. And I wanted to make sure I address everything that I saw. What I was gonna say, I was getting at somewhere, but it'll come back to me. So yeah, what I was gonna say was, you see how I showed you how the grass is looking brown and patchy? That's St. Augustine. There's an issue going on there. There's an issue going on there. It can be multitude of things. I like to troubleshoot by doing an insect test first. Put some soap water down there, see if any insects, grubs, any type of things that can be eaten on the bottom of the turf grass. For one. The second thing I'm looking at is the thatch layer. Is there a bunch of thatch in that area? But that looks like it's an insect that's eating off at the grass. It could be chink bugs, etc. Many different type of insects that eat on grass that cause it to decline. Sometimes it can be a fungus. That doesn't look like a fungus to me. The way it doesn't look like a fungus. Even though it's a brown spot, it doesn't look like it's a fungus to me. It looks like it's actually dying slowly. When it's gradually dying like that, to me it tells us it's something different going on with it. But I like to be aware of that because I'm about to install them a new lawn. Even though I'm doing, I'm gonna remove the current soil kind of to an extent. I'm gonna cultivate it a lot, till it per se, and bring in fresh compost. I still need to be able to know what challenges that I may have based on the current conditions. So if I see that it's browning like that and I'm about to put the same exact grass down, there's a chance that I can have that issue if I don't address it accordingly. And that's one of the main reasons why I do the post care. I do the fungicides, I do the insecticides. That's important to give them longevity of this new investment of a lawn. So I take pictures of stuff like that. That way I don't forget, and I'm actually, sometimes I like to put it into ChatGPT nowadays and say, hey, this is a St. Augustine lawn. The neighbor has this currently going on. It's yellowing, and it can give you a whole troubleshoot way as well. I got my own practices that I try, but ChatGPT also gives me other alternatives to, being able to diagnose exactly what's going on with the lawn. I don't think it's compaction. I don't think it's compaction because they actually got really good soil over there. I don't think it's compaction. I deal with a lot of lawns that have compaction because we got clay soil here in the Charleston area. I really don't think that's an issue. I really think they got an insect issue going on. But that'll be something to easily address. What's going on, Val Red? You back? You back? I've seen you in here. I see you. I see you, dog urine. You're right about that. Dog urine is Eric, you're right about that. Dog urine is a piece of it. Because they do have dogs, and I have had them keep the dogs out of the backyard. And then when I was in the front yard just walking, just to look at the lawn, I did see some poop in the front yard. For poop to be in the front yard, meaning they've been walking the dog in the front yard. So if they've been walking it in the front yard, if it pooped, you best believe it peed in certain spots. So that's definitely a factor as well. Yeah, appreciate that, man. Yeah, when it's spotty. However, well, I guess that is a thing. I often say, well, if it's a big spot, it may not be that. Yeah, if they're peeing in the same spots, I mean, that's very common for a dog to pee. They go and they pee in the same spots, especially if they got multiple dogs. One dog like to cover another dog's spot or whatever. If they're consistently peeing in those spots, that could definitely be something that's causing an issue. So yes, that's definitely a factor. Good call, Eric. Look at you, man. I'm out here with these OGs. The pH could definitely be off. I think the pH is definitely off. Usually, all these properties that I do a lawn renovation, I do take a soil sample just so I can measure it currently where their pH level is. Like if somebody is going from a centipede lawn per se to a Bermuda, the pH level for Bermuda is typically around 6.5, and for centipede it's anywhere from 5.5 to 6. So, some of them, I think it can even be higher with Bermuda, but that can be something that's out of whack. I've ran into that with new developments. However, this property is not a new development, and they do have decent soil, so I don't know if it would be out of whack. But that's also a factor I can look into after when I get started on the checking it out. What's OOF, man? Come on, keep me up to date, man. Don't call me old, but what is OOF? What's OOF, Val? Yeah, it's not good to let your dog piss in the yard. It really burns the yard up for real. Yes, I don't know what kind of piss these dogs have. Maybe, yeah, that's a fact, man. That is a fact. That is a fact. Hey Eric? What's your thoughts on? Because I was thinking of doing this, and I don't want to, make people feel like I'm trying to poison their dog. They got these things, these blocks that you can put into the dog's water, and when they drink, when they pee into the lawn, it doesn't turn the lawn green. What's your thoughts on a product like that? Because my local pet supply, they sell it, and I was like, man, maybe I should start, like, when I sell these lawns in, I say, hey, this is just a starter package, give them the full guide and give them this block so they can put in the dog, like, I'm thinking something like that. I'm always thinking of ways to exceed the customer's expectations. Like, they're not expecting this stuff from me, but for me to do it, like putting metric cups around their yard so they're making sure they're getting enough water per day in their yard, that comes with the package, along with the full guide. Like, I'm trying to blow their socks off. Like, wow, where did I find this? 32 years on the golf course, man. You're a triple OG, Eric. You're a triple OG. You got your stripes. You're like a zebra out here. You got so many stripes. You've put in the work. You've put in the work. Does Harry Potter need a sequel in your opinion? Oh, hold on. That's actually a question I'd like to answer. Now that he put out a new Happy Gilmore movie. What? I don't know. So don't judge me. I watched all the Lord of the Rings. I watched all the Hobbits. I love them. I never watched all the Harry Potters. My wife's trying to get me into it now. She said, you never seen all the Harry Potters? I was like, nope. Unfortunately, no. I haven't. I don't even remember one. But from what I hear, all the rave about it and how deep Harry Potter is, I'm going to get into it. Because I get to binge watch it. I get to see it all. So it's going to be kind of cool. Wait, those cubes do something? To hide brown spot, we use turf dyes. Hey, Eric, man, I had a bad experience with my side farm. I said it on one of my other lives. So this side farm, they use turf paint. I use a lot of different herbicides, turf paints as well. And a lot of the ones that people use, like that come from big box stores, even some of the pest supply companies, they're not quality products. There's only one product that I've experienced that is superior than a lot of the other ones. And it's by Geophonics down in Naples, Florida. It's called Endurant Turf Paint. I met the owner, really cool guys, etc. Superior product. You spray that stuff, I kid you not, you cannot tell that the grass has been sprayed, period. It doesn't give you that grayish look that once you water it, like, it literally looks organically green, and it is so weird to me. I'm like, why is your product so much better? It's not a bunch of oil like some of the other product places use that it rub off on your shoe. It dries well. It's just a really good product. But anywho, this sod farm, they use turf paint, and they sold me sod in March before the grass was actually green. I was expecting to be green, but it was really green. I'm like, this is unreal how good this looks, man. Just to find out after I turned the irrigation on, it only took about 20 minutes. I'm like, bro, that's turf paint. I know that's turf paint. It didn't wash away like down the streams. They went into the soil, But once you wet a grass that's been turf painted and they have like they don't have a good product, you can tell that it's turf paint. It's a look that it has. I don't know how to explain it, but they play games with me, man. I cut that farm off so quick because in reality, they can sell you dead grass or a grass that's not doing well, and being that they turf painted it, it looks rich and healthy and green. That's a misrepresentation of the product. So I cut that farm off, man. Yeah, Eric, you got some strides, 30 years on the golf course. You making some good money, my boy. What's going on, Millie? Do you have any kids? Yes, I got kids. I have 3 of them. I don't even remember myself. I don't even watch them type of movies. We use lots of iron. Yeah, iron. Okay, that is cool, man. Golf course, man. Golf course. What type of lawn do you have, Eric? I like to ask because being that you've been on a golf course, you've seen different types of grasses that you probably like a little bit more than others. I'm pretty sure you've seen so many different types of zoysias and different types of Bermudas as well. If I'm not mistaken, they use Bermuda in the roughs. Okay. What type of Bermuda? We have 4 Bermudas here in Charleston. We got Northbridge Bermuda, we have Celebration Bermuda, we have Chiff Tuff Bermuda, and then we have 419. Nice. Blinded by the light. I'm blinded by the rain today. When y'all see me on a job site and I'm working and I start singing that, I promise y'all, I sing and I laugh to keep from crying because it'd be a rough day, and that's my way of disconnecting for a minute and thinking that everything is gonna be all right. Yeah, I'm putting them on today, man. You know me, man. You know me. I'm gonna go look at that live that I did, because to be real, if I go look at the live that I did over the last, it had to be within the 4 months. Bro, I changed my brakes by at least 4 months ago. I shouldn't need brakes this fast. But let's be honest. What are you toting, Rob? You got dump trailers that weigh, 2-3 tons. And if you're hitting the brakes a little bit more often, I could see how I could have worn them out fast within 5 months. I could see that. Not ideal though. Brakes are for scared people. Brakes for people who want to live. Brakes are for people who want to live. P. Diddy, man, what you doing on here, man? Is P. Diddy gonna walk, guys? Is he gonna walk? The crazy shenanigans he got going on, is he gonna walk? Because it looked like it. It definitely looked like he about to walk. I'm there, ANJ. I'm committed now. I told you what I'm about to do now. Told you the next stop. Can't neglect this vehicle. Appreciate you, A&J, man. Because I don't know what they be having going on in these comments sometimes. I'll be like, what is happening? Make them zip it up. It's the cost of business, man. Cost of business. Yeah, them brakes looking bad, y'all. Let me show it to you one more time because it hurt my feelings to even see these rotors. Look at that rotor. Am I not doing bad out here in these streets? Look at that. Look at it. It's horrible, y'all. I'm a bad person. I want this vehicle to work for me, but I'm not taking care of it. I'm not taking care of it. And then I wonder why I got issues. I'm gonna take accountability and say I mistreated you. It's gonna be all right though. It's gonna be all right. I got you. I'm here. I'm gonna get you situated. Everything's gonna be all right. Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be all right. All right. I'm headed in. I'm about to take care of my baby. Gotta go ahead and give me some brakes and some rotors without them hurting my feelings. And I'm pretty sure, man, when I go in here, they're probably gonna have some music going. So I am gonna put the mute button on because they be hitting me with these copyrights like crazy. Like almost every video I be going into gas stations, grocery stores, whatever. Copyright. I'm like, geez. I think it exposes the video to less people. Wayne with that, had a two word early in. Boy, them rotors are ate up. Oh my God, look like you've been having them rotors for last. No, it ain't been 3 years. It's probably been like, I don't know, maybe a year or so. Don't change out the rotors. Hey, how you doing? All right. My name is Stick a prayer for government job and marriage prayer, please. I like that Toyota sitting there. What Toyota? Oh, you got that there? That's hard. You got a good eye, man. Tacoma. It done got dark real quick here in North Charleston. South 47. I didn't know you was here, man. Man, what's up, bro? You in Charleston? Oh, it's two Tacomas. A&J. This one right here. This is a Tacoma. And that's a Tacoma. I don't even know which one you're talking about now. They both look nice. I like that gray though. That gray is solid. That one's gray as well. Hey, it's South 47. I didn't know you were here, big dog. Man, where you at today? Cause I know you ain't working. Where you at, South 47? Cause I know you ain't working. It's raining out here. We can't get no work done in this rain. This is pre-recorded, not live. No, man, what are you talking about? It is currently 10:04 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here in Charleston, South Carolina. This is not pre-recorded. What are you talking about? Okay, buddy. Hold it down, Eric. Hold it down. Yeah, let me know how they went up on them brakes. I'm going to get some brakes and put all the way around the truck. So I want to see how much the price changed. Yeah, you know it changed within a year time. Them boys getting it in. Everything done went up. And man, there's so many Toyotas pulling up and pulling out. Look, there's another Tacoma right here. There's another one. The other one just left. And look, one more pulled up. This is Toyota. That's crazy. They rocking with the Toyotas around here, A&J. The one on the other side of the Toyota, the light gray. Cause this is another light gray that just pulled up. Okay, yeah, I see which one you're talking about. Yeah, that's hard. The light gray Toyota just walked past my boy. The one right there with the black tires on it. Oh yeah, I'm looking at it. It's right here. That is hard. The military guy. That's the one I'm talking about. The light gray one. Time to grow grass. Any questions? Wait a minute. That is not a good sign. There's too many Toyotas pulling up on that line. Yeah, you're right. One right here. Tell me that ain't one down there, please. Tell me that ain't one down there, A&J. If there's one down there, A&J, I think you need to reconsider, my boy. But I see what I see, and I know what I see. Look at the side. Does that say Tacoma or just Tacoma? Bro, am I tripping? That's one. Two, it was another one right here. That would be three that just was here. That's four. And five that was just here that just left. A and J, you better run. Run, my guy. Run. It's five Toyotas in the AutoZone parking lot on a Monday. Don't do it to yourself. Alright, I don't think I hear no music. They got a little bit of a line in here right now. They got a little bit of a line in there right now. I'm gonna wait. But yeah, man, too many. Hey, Eric, make sure you join again, man. I love talking to people who have insight on this lawn. You didn't answer my question though. What's your thoughts on that? Well, you did tell me. You said you guys use turf paint to color a brown spot. I don't know. I'm considering using that cube and giving it to my customers who have pets. I'm highly considering that. I'm at the Air Force Base making a delivery. Okay. I was gonna say, man, because if you're out here doing some landscaping in Charleston, we dead out here in the water today. Dead out here. It is. This rain ain't stopping. I'm over on Ashley Phosphate and Dorchester, basically, and this rain ain't stopping. I'm doing some property visits though. Put eyes on some stuff. The funny part, I did manage to put an application out right before it rained. It started raining. Once I got the application down, luckily it was a granular product, so it needed to be activated by the rain anyways. Yes, oh my God, look at them Toyotas. Yeah, man, too many Toyotas, man. I think I'm going to stay with my cool forward. Yeah, man, I'm back. What's going on, Andrea Patterson? How have you been? It's raining here in Charleston, so I'm not able to get too much done. Look at those clouds. Look at them. Just look at it. It's hard to get work done in this weather. It looked like it's clearing up a little bit, but it's lingering. There ain't much you can do. And it's not ideal to be spraying a lawn if it's wet. Yes, they have surfactants that work like a glue that can stick to the leaf foliage, but it seems senseless to be out working in the rain. And I've seen True Green do this. I pulled up to a neighborhood. Bro had his full bodysuit on. It was pouring down raining. As soon as it slowed down like how it's raining right now, like you don't see a bunch of rain pouring down, but you can see it dripping. It was doing this. Bro got out and sprayed that whole lawn. I was like, man, it's True Green about their money. They want to make sure they're able to say, hey, your property was serviced today. Yep. So right now I'm focusing on some maintenance. I'm about to get some brakes and rotors for the truck because it's that time. Let me see. It look like the coast is clear. Well, nope. He working with one other person right now. I see the feet. I see his feet. Once he get done, I'm gonna walk in there, and I like to walk in and go straight to the counter, just like how I do for Chick-fil-A. When I order my Chick-fil-A order, I order it, and I say I'm here already. And when I pull up, I walk in there, I get my order off the counter, I walk straight out. And people be looking like, who the heck is this guy? Is he the president? Yeah, that's how I feel. Y'all got to know how to play the game. I don't like waiting. I like to go in, get my stuff, and get gone. I don't want to stand around with everybody. So you place your mobile order for pickup. You place it, and you say, I'm here. You make sure you select I'm here. But you better be like at least less than 5 minutes away. That way when you pull up, you can literally walk in there, get your food off the counter, walk straight out, and you're gone. No waiting in the drive-through line, none of that. Yeah, I'm all about maximizing that time. I don't like waiting at a fast food restaurant. Get agitated. Oh, my wife and my daughter's birthday is today. My daughter turns 16 today. I ain't gonna mention my wife's age, of course, but all of that good stuff. Yeah, man, so I gotta get the vehicle right and I'm gonna take the family out tonight. It ain't gonna be in the truck. I'm gonna take them out in the car. Take the family out tonight. Have a family dinner. Little birthday. I gotta go buy a cake. Birthday cake. Be considerate. So after I leave here to get these brakes, I am going to drive over there, Publix, order a decent cake. My wife, she like myself, my favorite cake is German chocolate cake. Love German chocolate cake. That's my cake, right? She likes German chocolate as well. My daughter, she's not too picky. She don't really mind whatever cake. She liked the vanilla cake that she got last night. They did like a birthday weekend for her because the birthday fell on a Monday. The kids be busy throughout the week. You know, my daughter, she might even have band practice today from 5 o'clock to 9 o'clock. My wife get off work at around 6 o'clock. So they got a full day today. Myself, as you can see, I don't have a full day. I'm getting rained out. There's not much we can do with these weather conditions. But I can prepare. I'm gonna look at the forecast, see what it's looking like for tomorrow, and I'm gonna bang it. I'm gonna get out there and I'm gonna make it do what it do. I'm gonna get out there and I'm gonna prep that yard. And I'm gonna have that thing ready for Wednesday. And then Wednesday, I'm gonna bang it again. I'm gonna put that side down, that St. Augustine. And then we set from there. It's up from there. That lawn just now, did y'all see that lawn? That was a Bermuda lawn. That backyard was complete dirt. And she had a tree removed. We went back there, tilled everything up, brought in an abundance amount of compost, top dressed the lawn, and we put down an amazing Bermuda, and it is doing amazing back there. The Bermuda is doing amazing. It's getting enough sunlight. It's very drought tolerant, so they don't have to irrigate as frequent. They don't have an irrigation system, which is something I should have kind of sold them on. But overall, it's doing all right. All right, it's my time to go, y'all. Tell me when to go. I'm gonna tell you how much these brakes cost, A&J. Your rotors only get worn when your brakes go bad. Is that correct?
So your rotors go.
Your rotors only get worn and scored when the brakes go bad, right?
Well, yeah. If your brake pads are bad and you keep driving, then yeah, you start
Yeah.
to rub metal.
Yeah,
So it
that's-
makes groove in the rotors. Yeah.
It's crazy because I just changed my brakes like 4 months ago. Is it common to change them that
When you
frequent?
changed the brakes before, did you change the rotors?
No, I didn't.
Okay, so the other ones that you changed out, were they really low, the brake pads?
One of them was on the right side, and that's the one that's bad. So yeah.
Well, usually, if you're gonna change the rotors, you should do them in pads anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If not, you got one that's good.
Oh,
you
no,
got
yeah,
one
yeah.
that's good, so
Yeah. Now I was just curious because I was like, why is my rotor bad on this side, but the other side is not? But it was the brake
well,
pad
that caliber could be a problem.
the caliber.
The caliber.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's
You see, because the caliber has a piston in it, and it's supposed to release to pull the brake pads away from the rotor.
yeah.
But if that piston doesn't, then you still driving
On
with the
that.
brake pads on. And that could do it. But
Yeah.
usually if you're doing that, you'll kind of hear some noise or whatever.
Oh yeah, it's getting to it now. I was like, gosh, it's loud.
The caliper could be, the piston in the caliper could be stuck.
Really?
So it's like you're driving with the brake pads on.
How could I tell that? Like when I'm riding, I should be able to just continuously hear it when I'm driving at high
Well,
speeds.
yeah, and you could take a visible view of it and see if that brake pad is away from that rotor.
Okay, I'm gonna
Okay.
look at my left side and look at the right, cause
Yeah. So there should be where when
space, a little bit of space.
if you, a little something in there.
Gotcha. That might be my issue.
Yeah.
Cause I was like, why is my brake? I say, why do I gotta change these brakes again? The other one don't need to be changed, and it's
Mhm.
still fixed. So
Yeah.
I think you
That
might be
could
on.
an issue also.
Yeah.
You doing the rotors for the back too? You said?
Yeah, the back. It's weird because it's just the right side of my truck, but I know I'm gonna change out all of them.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Don't
like
make
you said,
sense.
that caliber on that side could be the problem.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. It
Okay.
won't let me put two, but with the front and back, everything with the exception of one rotor for the front, you're looking at 422.
422. You said the.
But,
So that's
but
is
you
that
need
3?
the price. Yeah, here's the thing. See this right here? Only can put one in the pot.
Okay.
It won't let me put two in there because I don't have two in my store.
Okay.
So what we need to do is add, if you will, another $116 to that.
To that
To
420.
this, yeah, but it's probably gonna bring this price down when I put another rotor in there. Because see, right now it's down $52. So I don't know how I could put that one in there to give you the actual price. Let me see. Hey, boss. Can I get you to the front, please, ma'am? So what I could do, I could do this. Let's see. Change order. All right. Hey, this won't let me put two in because we don't have a one. I'm trying to get him my actual price. So.
I'm gonna tap back in with y'all in a
How come it won't let me
second.
do it here.
Cynthia, we have the one that doesn't want you to